present here.
Today we would like to deliver a speech on Indian Constitution.
Our constitution, which came into effect on 26 November 1949, tells us how our country should work.
It gives certain valuable rights to all the citizens of India.
A lot of people have made their valuable contribution to form our constitution.
The immortal name amongst them is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who was the chairman of the drafting committee and known as Father of the Indian Constitution.
Dr. Ambedkar, one of the most intellectual, had analyzed the constitution of various countries and had got it incorporated with our constitution.
It takes care of all the citizens of India.
Though our constitution is quite descriptive, it is silent on certain important aspects.
Our constitution guarantees the fundamental rights in Part 3 of it.
These rights form a base for the moral and spiritual development of the citizens.
It states the directive principles of state policy in Part 4. It is the responsibility of the government to enact these principles.
The listings in the directive principle of state policy is very fundamental to governance.
Though these principles are not under the category of fundamental rights, they are not enforceable, but they have a great moral influence.
Our constitution is not biased towards any religion.
It highlights the need of developing women, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes who were ignored for ages.
The dynamism has been the biggest strength of our constitution.
It modifies itself with time, though amendments have never been an easy task. With the changing needs of the country, it is one of the most amended documents in the world.
Thus we conclude, the struggle for freedom had made the people aware of the civil rights and duties of an individual.
Our constitution has enlisted and preserved those moral rights in itself, which is now called as fundamental rights.
The forming of the constitution was not at all an easy task.
It is the gist of all the learnings which our ancestors have got from the freedom struggle, whose sole motto was to develop an ideal society. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
What is the special thing that we are celebrating from yesterday? Social Week, yes. Social Science Week we are celebrating from yesterday. That is 26th of November. What is the special thing about 26th of November? Our Constitution Day. Constitution Day is celebrated widely in India throughout all the schools and government offices. Why Constitution Day is so important? Can anyone tell and come? Can anyone answer why Constitution Day is so important? When did our Constitution came into force? On 26th January 1950. From that day, India is recognized as Republic State. That is, from 26th of January 1950, India has got a special recognition. And before that, India was under the British rule. That is, British were ruling India and were deciding what should happen in India. But after 26th of January 1950, Indian government has established its own rule. That is why 26th January 1950 is celebrated as Republic Day of India. But 26th of November 1949, this people, that is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, he was the chairman of the drafting committee. Under his team, so many freedom fighters and those who were eminent economists and lawyers, they decided how the country should rule or how the country should work. That is why they have adopted or framed a constitution for India. Now, I will tell you that the preamble which we see in our civics readers or economics readers, it is considered as heart and soul of the Indian Constitution. So, as 26th November 1949 is marked as Constitution Day, we are supposed to read a preamble, and it is widely read in India on this day, that is yesterday, in all 22 official languages. Now I request you to repeat after me the preamble. Students, I request you to repeat after me. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status, and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual, the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. This preamble is called the heart and soul of the Indian Constitution. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anajali ma'am. Now let us enjoy a skit by students of class 8.
Attention! Today, we, the students of class 8, are going to perform a skit on fundamental rights and duties.
Oh my God, who has done this?
What are you doing, my friend? This is not your duty.
No, my dear friend. This place belongs to us and we belong to it.
What she said is correct.
Do you know our constitution gives us 6 fundamental rights which give us liberty, freedom. Along with that, we also have some fundamental duties that has to be followed by us.
What she said is correct.
In this case, we must create awareness among the people about cleanliness and hygiene.
Who is she with you? Where are you going in a hurry?
She is the daughter of my dad and I'm going to
Why you? Where are her parents?
they're very poor and they must pay the school fees and they're not sending her to school and she's having really interesting studies.
In this case, you are doing the right thing.
Actually, it is our rights to educate people in rights of education.
What is right of education? Can you explain to me?
And under Act of 21A, it is our rights of fundamental rights to educate people are below 14 years old.
Okay, then you should perform my duties well. Future bride.
What happened? What happened? Why are you crying?
I don't know. I lost every hope in my life. My husband and in-laws kicked me out of the house
Why did they do so?
because they wanted a boy child. I gave birth to a girl child. What shall I do now?
Please don't cry. They can't do this with you. We shall place our voice against this.
Yes, didn't you know that we live in a democratic country and we have the right against exhortation?
Also, it's our duty to tell people that boys and girls are equal.
What are you looking for, my friend?
I have to prepare a project on secularism. Can you help me out?
Secularism is the right to freedom of religion, and India is a secular country.
Yes, I know, but I don't know the real meaning of it. It means that the Indian state has no religion of its own, but it allows full freedom for the citizens to have faith and worship in the way they like. Okay, now I understood. Let's say this aloud.
So in this way, we come to know that there are certain rights which must be enjoyed by the individuals. But the rights have real meaning only if the individuals perform their duty.
Exactly. There are certain duties that must be performed by the citizens.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Good morning.
Bharat Mata, Mother India in English, is a national personification of India.
Bharat Mata is commonly depicted as dressed in a sari holding an Indian flag. The mother and motherland are ranked higher than heaven in ancient Sanskrit literature.
Join us in celebrating India's cultural diversity. We are thrilled to announce a statewide parade showcasing the tapestry of India's heritage through traditional attire.
Let's honor our roots by adorning ourselves in the vibrant clothing that represents each state's unique identity.
Join us in showcasing India's cultural mosaic. As you all know, there are 28 states and 8 union territories. Let's get to see the costumes of the states. Now let's welcome Himachal Pradesh. Also known as the Apple State or the Mountain State.
Next comes Uttarakhand. Also known as the Valley of Flowers, also Devabhoomi.
Now let's welcome Punjab. The land of five rivers or the breadbasket of India.
Next comes Manipur. It is called the Jewel of India.
Now let's welcome Odisha. Also known as the soul of India. the land of lions?
Next comes Kerala. Also the spice land of God's own country.
Now let's welcome Assam. Assam or the Tea Garden of India.
Then we have Arunachal Pradesh. Also the land of rising sun.
Now let's welcome Andhra Pradesh or the Kohinoor or the egg ball of India.
Followed by Meghalaya, the abode of snow.
Now let's welcome Goa or the pearl ornament of India. It is also the smallest state in India.
Here is Uttar Pradesh, also the land of legends.
did an awesome job. It was wonderful. My thanks from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for making a super success. Thank you.
And my dear friends, a pleasant good morning to one and all. Hope all of you enjoy the assembly. Did you enjoy children? Do you like this kind of social sensory activities? Yes. So the celebration of Social Science Week is an opportunity to inspire curiosity, critical thinking and empathy towards various activities and events. As we participate in various activities and events throughout Social Science Week, let's remember that each piece of knowledge you gain is a stepping stone towards a more confirmed and compassionate society. As we conclude this special assembly, I stand here filled with gratitude for everyone who made this assembly a resounding success. First of all, let me thank the management for giving us this wonderful opportunity to celebrate Social Science Week. On behalf of all the social science faculty, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our principal, who is motivating us always to strive for excellence. Thank you, ma'am. Special thanks to our HOD, Mrs. Rita, and Mrs. Sweetie for the beautiful backdrop. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to teaching and non-teaching staff for their valuable support and cooperation. My heartfelt thanks to you all, my dear students. You are the backbone of any program. Your enthusiasm, your active participation made this assembly so engaging and insightful. Last but not least, my pillars, Mrs. Surda, Mrs. Danya, Mrs. Anusri. You have been tirelessly working behind the scenes to organize and facilitate various events. Thank you, my team. Dear students, let's harness the lesson learned to contribute positively to our community and world at large. Thank you all. Have a nice day.